y'all up. Most cases when opportunity arises, people aren't prepared. Most people. That's what he started with. Being prepared for opportunities, most people aren't. So it's okay not to be prepared for opportunities is what he's saying. Okay. Then he said opportunities in life don't come often. Becomes. But in life, they don't come so often, so you got to be ready. In the NBA. But we have a job to do. We have a job to do.
You got to make sure to subscribe.
So if you scored 30 in college, doesn't mean you're going to do anything in the NBA. And I'm sure that you guys can go find a lot of basketball players who scored 30 in college and panned out to be probably here in the NBA or years or career. I don't know.
You got to make sure to subscribe.
Contract, but he played in the G League. I embrace the G League.
I'm just not watching
I tell teams all the time, yes, my guy will go to the G League. I want him to go to the G League, but paid as an
You want your guy to go to the NBA G League, but still get paid as an NBA player?
Here's the thing. The whole Gil's Arena podcast has been outspoken about Bronny James, claiming that he's not quite NBA ready yet. They argue that despite Bronny's potential, his skill set still needs refinement before making a significant impact in the league. While some fans view it as a harsh critique, the cast insists it's a tough love approach, emphasizing that the NBA is a whole different level, and Bronny needs to prove he can handle the pressure.
So, everybody else in the G League get paid G League dollars, and your guys get paid NBA dollars? And they G League players too? They asking for another dead body. Candyman, 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 Candyman.
So when you see a young man, it equates to the thing, not to more so make it about Bronny.
You got to make sure to subscribe.
When you talk about development, right? And when you talk about opportunity, the problem we got, I see Rashad make a lot of hating comments when he's on the show, but the problem that we got is most people don't understand, and this equates.
What I do? Why am I people?
You got to make sure to subscribe.
What I do? It's just me.
The people, I see Rashad make a lot of hating comments when he's on the show, but the problem that we got is most people don't understand, and this equates to the people out there in your life as well.
Most people don't understand. Most people don't understand. This feels very reminiscent of a Kendrick Lamar Drake beef.
The opportunity in most cases, you're underdeveloped. Right? Think about it. When you get your opportunity, in most cases, you're underdeveloped. In the NBA, the issue is those opportunities don't come around multiple of times. So when you see a young man leaving college to go and play in the league, what he's betting is, I'm going to be ready when I get my opportunity.
All right.
Right? And
in most cases, it's not the case that you're going to be ready to go to the next step.
To somebody who has been proven consistently for several years. And when you equate that with just the human psychology of improving consistently for several years, then you talk about, well, I'm comparing a name of somebody to somebody who has been proven consistently for several years. And when you equate that with just the human psychology of, I'm doing bad, so I want you to do bad too. You put all that into the middle of the table.
Put y'all in the middle of the middle of a table. So after all that, you put us in the middle. Who is us? Who is y'all?
Get that negative energy, right? But now put your own children in that position, right? Take sports out of it. The opportunities in life don't come to you often. You have to be ready.
Opportunities in life don't come to people often, so you have to be ready.
Most people can't say, when a conversation came my way, I was actually ready to do things, because I take myself, for example. There was no opportunity for me. It was told to me there was no opportunity. My readiness came from the way I was able to think at that moment. So in that exact moment, you know what I said? I don't need a title. I don't need a position. I don't need a high salary. I'm going to make something for myself.
LeBron James has had an unparalleled career, but now, as his son Bronny James has finally reached the NBA, there's been a noticeable backlash. LeBron, alongside his agent and close friend Rich Paul, has called out critics who seem to downplay Bronny's talents. These critics claim Bronny isn't ready, or that his rise is tied more to his famous father than his own hard work and ability. But LeBron and Paul are adamant that this perspective is rooted in jealousy and bias, not objectivity. Bronny, who has worked tirelessly to hone his skills, is more than just the son of a legend. He's a skilled and versatile player in his own right. LeBron and Rich Paul argue that the constant hating on Bronny is a reflection of people not wanting to see the next generation of greatness rise, especially when they come from such a high-profile family. The narrative, they claim, is frustrating, as Bronny's journey is his own. He's faced immense pressure from day one, but he's always stepped up. Instead of lifting up a young talent who's earned his spot in the NBA, too many are dismissing his hard work. LeBron's frustration is evident. He's fought for respect his entire career, and he's not about to let his son face the same kind of unnecessary criticism. As Bronny takes his place in the NBA, LeBron and Rich Paul are setting the record straight. His journey is his own, and it's time for people to recognize his talent and potential, without the bias. Please consider subscribing, leave a comment and like this video. See you in the next video.